Welcome to Market Mondays. Fall is in the air. There's a little bit of chill when you walk outside in the morning, but rest assured the market is still really hot despite the cooler temperatures. This week we had 45 new listings come on the market. Last week we reported 39. This same week last year we had 55 properties come on the market. The low number of listings coming on the market persist week after week after week. Year to date, we've had 2,350 new listings come on the market. The same period of time last year, 2,366 new listings. Right into closed sales, we've had 53 properties closed this week. Last week, we reported 35. This same week last year, we had 56. Year to date, 1,884 properties have closed. Over the same period of time last year, 1,729. That's roughly a 9% increase in closed properties. That number is going to continue to go up because it was this summer that we saw the greatest movement in properties going under contract. So we're going to see lots of closings as we continue to round out the year. And that leads us right into under contracts. We had 78 properties go under contract this week. Last week we reported 68. Context, last year, the same week, we had 49. 60% increase comparing this week last year to this week this year. The year-to-date numbers are just astonishing. 2,344 properties have gone under contract so far this year. Compared to the same period of time last year, 1,807. We are approaching a 30% increase in properties going under contract. That takes us to the average selling price. What is the result of this low inventory and high sales? It's an increase in selling price. This week, the average selling price was $773,000. Last week, we reported the number to be $653,000. Now that's just a week. One or two big sales can throw those numbers. We did have a big closing that happened this week that's throwing that number a little bit high. This week last year, the number was $567,000, but the money is in the year-to-date numbers. They're the best representation of what appreciation is at this point. The average selling price year-to-date, $593,000. Over the same period of time last year, it was $478,000. We have now eclipsed 24% appreciation. And finally, days on the market. Those of you that are following week after week, and I hope you are, make sure that you follow us. If you're looking at this on YouTube, make sure that you subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you know when the next video is uploaded. But those of you that have been following week after week, this is the one number that doesn't make any sense. And the more that I dig into the statistics, the more that I'm confident in saying the reason that the average selling price is going up right now is because we've consumed all the inventory and now buyers are starting to buy those properties that have been on the market for a long time. That property that was put on the market earlier this year that might have been 10 or 15% overpriced, well, now the market's gone up 24%. That property is no longer overpriced and it's now selling. So 158 days on the market, that's the average time it's taking year to date for a property to go under contract. There were some numbers recently that were in the 270 days on the markets, looking at different weeks recently, which is making us understand that that's what the issue is. To give you some context, the same period of time last year, average days on the market, that was 148 days last year. So we're roughly a 7% increase in the time that it's taking for a property to go under contract. Again, that is a result of much less inventory on the market. If we started bringing more inventory on the market, there's no doubt in my mind that those properties would sell quickly and days on the market would go down. So make sure you, again, follow us and stay tuned next week. We'll give you more market data.